Alright, and let's start another game. Now, I had streamed 1 hour of this playing this today, and somehow it didn't come up on my stream. So, yeah, I've been playing this for like 2 or 3 hours today. So, might be playing it a little slower now. Kind of, you know, getting, how do you say, brain farts. Yeah, let's get started with a good one. Okay. So now let's see this sixth from the last column. It has 10 and 2, which means a total of 13 spaces occupied, which means a negative 2. A negative 2 takes us this way. Okay, now let's look at the rows. Bottom 5th and 6th. They are 6 and 4, which is a total of 11. With the gap in between, of course, so that's a negative 4. So on this side you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the other side the same way. Now if you take a look at the fourth last column, that is 9, so it has to be this, but a total of 9 and 11, negative 4. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And if we look at the sixth row, it's the same as the fourth bottom, so that will also be this. Now putting it this way means there's not going to be anything here, and you can calculate that. But let's also take a look over here. This has to be, because in this 8 there's going to be 1 in the center, so we have to connect these, and these are going to be there for sure. And if we take on the 7th row, it's 9 and 2, so that's 12. That's a negative 3, so it comes basically all the way till here. Now that means these are connected, right? So if you take the last ones, there has to be one over here. Now this is 5, 6, 7, 8, which means these two are not occupied, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These two are not occupied, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are not occupied. And if you see, these will not be occupied, and these will not be occupied. These will not be occupied. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. 6, 3, 1, which is on the 8th row. That is 10, 11, 12, negative 3. We have 1, x, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, and that means these two are part of the last one, so these are not there. Okay, that's good. And 5 and 5, so that's negative 4. It's gonna put 1 here, put 1 here. That again makes this one empty. There has to be 1 here. So now you have 5. And you can have 1 on either side. Now the bottom one here. Okay, it's about to make a wrong call. Saw it in time. Oh yeah, this one has to be because of the 8 on column 3. So that means this is not there, which means this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are not. Oh. Okay, I was not trying to do that. I accidentally pressed it. I was looking. Okay, anyway, we now know that there's a 4 here. And this is going to be because of 9. This is going to be because of 8 on column 5. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these two are not occupied. These two are not. These 3 are not occupied. We have 4, 6, 5. Okay, so we have. Yeah, these two are not occupied. Now we have 6 on that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These will not be because the maximum it can come is till the 11th column, the 6. Okay, now because of that we know these are not occupied because they have to have 8. So since we have 3 less on the top, we add here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. And on this one it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got these, and we have our first completed column. Now let's see what else can we do. 2, 2, 6, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3. Oh, so 5 has to be here. And this will be empty. This will be empty. Okay, good progress, which means these are... Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So these are not occupied. These all are not occupied. And now in this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's going to be none over here. We have to have this, which means this. So we also have 2 more completing. That's good, that's good. Okay, so these 2 are not going to be there. So now we have 9 spaces of 11, which means a gap of 2, which completes this one. And that means we already have 8 on this one. This is not going to be there. This is not going to be there. Alright, so this is going to be there. That completes this one. And we have 6 here. That completes this one. We still can't say anything about column 7. We do know about column 8 though, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, now these are not occupied. This is not occupied. This is not occupied. Which means this has to be occupied. Closing this one. And these are not occupied. Which means these are not occupied, which means this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. This is completed now, so we know this has to be there, which means this has to be there, which means it's going to be over there, which means it's going to be like this, and this. Close this out. Not this, not these. Alright, now this is going to be here for sure. It closes these, that's great. 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 here. This is not going to be there, which means these are the ones. We close it down. And what about this? These are done, which means these are done, these are done, this is done, and wait, I think I already completed Genghis Khan statue. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is a simple one. Ta-da. Why do I keep saying that? Okay, this. This one, and this one are done. We could still have 2x. No, we can't. So this one to be done as well. And so is this one. And if we take a look, these are done. don't see it. Do you? Okay. Huh. Interesting. When I stream to Omlet, it shows one viewer, and it shows myself. Let me try logging in from my own account and see if its stream is working fine. I'm streaming to 0 viewers, which is basically like I'm streaming for myself. It's kind of like, for my hand records. DAFAQ. What the fuck, dude? Alright, shows live. Let's see. Alright, shows live. Let's see. Alright, shows live. Okay. Time to mute that. And okay, this is weird. Why doesn't YouTube allow a portrait stream? Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, see, that sucks. YouTube doesn't allow me to do a portrait stream. Why is the quality so bad, man? Is it on my viewing? High picture quality. Shows a really bad stream out. You know what? Let me